Yeah. So this drawer is basically all of my liquid lipsticks. There are a few different like lip crayons and things in here, but it's mostly all liquid lipsticks. And it used to be super cute and organized. I had them all lined up by color and everything. Also, most of these I have had since I started being interested in makeup. So some of them are so old that I've kind of just stopped using them. Like, I don't even open this drawer hardly ever anymore because I either know I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for because it looks like this, or the things that I am gonna find are probably too old to wear. So I need to declutter this big time. I need to reorganize it. That's what we're gonna do today. I've cleared off my desk. We're gonna do some decluttering just so everyone knows kind of where we're at. Liquid lipstick is my lipstick of choice, whether it's like a more satiny formula or a matte formula. These are all the bullet lipsticks I have. It's not that many. I mean, it's a ton compared to some people, but it's definitely not nearly as much as my liquid lipstick collection. And then I have a few ColourPop lippy sticks, like 3 maybe, and a few different like mini lipsticks. But I almost always go for a liquid lipstick. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take out these. These came from Pixie, and it's basically all the pigments of liquid lipstick that you would need to create any color of a liquid lipstick. I thought the idea was so cool. I'm never gonna do it. I'm not gonna make my own custom lip color. I'm just not gonna do it. So I just need to be realistic with myself and get rid of those. All right, next I need to go through and pull out all the lip crayons. So like all my Nude Sticks lip crayons, Bite Beauty, just because all I want to focus on today are the liquid lipsticks. All right, those are getting set aside. Now I need to organize them, and I don't know if I should do it by brand or by color. I kind of feel like by color because then I can see like, do I have a cool tone red? Do I have a warm tone red? So we're gonna be doing some swatching. I'm hopefully gonna get rid of a lot of this. Roughly what I have going on here is purples, all my bright reds, dark reds, orangey reds, peaches, nudes of varying depths, and then like mauvey berry colors, I guess. And then my ones that don't dry down, that are a little more creamy. So the greatest declutterer of our generation, Jessica Braun, if you've never watched her declutters, highly recommend it. So what she does is after she lays everything out, she starts out by saying, okay, what are ones that I know for sure I'm not getting rid of? That's probably just the easiest way to start here. I know for sure I'm not getting rid of these Bobbi Brown crushed liquid lipsticks. They were my absolute favorite discovery of 2019. I think I might have got them at the end of 2018. I definitely got this one in 2019. I have the shades Juicy Date and East Coast Slay, and these are so hydrating. They feel like Aquaphor on the lips. They do have a shiny finish, but it's not too glossy. The colors are great. I do wish they had something kind of between these. I tend to mix them. Yeah, keeping those for sure. Another that I'm for sure keeping, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably could have guessed this, is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Out Loud. It is the absolute most beautiful reddish orangey shade in the world. Keeping this for sure. Another I know I'm keeping is this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade 15 Lover. This is the most long-wearing liquid lipstick you're gonna find out there. It's very sticky. Like, it takes a long time before it completely dries down and your lips don't stick together anymore. But the trade-off is that you can eat with this, you can drink with this, and you truly don't have to worry about it. So I'm keeping this one. I do have another one down here in like a cool tone red shade that I'm not so sure about keeping. I hardly ever wear cool tone reds, but this one I am for sure keeping. I really like the color, love the formula. I actually want more colors in this formula, but I probably don't need them. Another I know for sure I'm keeping is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 78, and it is a orangey red, really bright, almost neon, and the Sephora Cream Lip Stains are my favorite liquid lipstick formula that dries all the way down. So the Maybelline ones are awesome, but they're not my favorite. Like, they're very heavy duty. I wear them when I just need it to not budge at all. The Sephora Cream Lip Stains are the best as far as not feeling super drying. They're super lightweight on the lips. I feel like I forget that I even have them on, so I'm probably gonna keep a lot of them, just a warning. But this is the one I know for sure I'm keeping. Okay, I kind of want to take a break from that and do some that I know for sure that I'm gonna get rid of. So I think we can maybe start down over in this corner. We have the Ciate London Glitter Flip Liquid Lipstick. This is a super dark purple liquid lipstick that when you press your lips together becomes really glittery. It's a really cool concept for a lipstick. I bought it for Halloween. I wore it for 2 different Halloweens. I got my use out of it. Was it worth the money? Probably not, but I had a lot of fun wearing it and playing around with it, and I think I'm okay with letting it go. Another I'm okay with letting go of is this Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade K-Dub, I think. It is a extremely neon Barbie purple pink. It is something I'm never gonna wear. I was keeping it for, you know, one of those situations where you're like, you never know when you're gonna need this color of a lipstick. Have I needed it in the past like 4 years? Actually, I don't think I've had it for 4 years, but have I ever needed it? No. Gonna get rid of that guy. Okay, this one might look super unwearable. It's a ColourPop Ultra Satin in the shade Femme. It's the most unique gray purple that I actually wore. Like, not day to day to the office, but when I would go out like with friends, or I don't know, there were just occasions that I actually wore this. I'm kind of sad to get rid of it. It's just not something I ever wear anymore, and it's really old. It doesn't smell good anymore. The ColourPop Ultra Satins do not last super long before they go bad, so sadly I do have to get rid of this one. But I think it is such a cool color. Another absolutely crazy shade that I would never have bought if these weren't only like $6 or something ridiculously low is the shade So Wavy. I actually wore this out in public multiple times in Austin. I would not probably do that here in Minneapolis. A little bit of a different vibe here in this city, but no one really batted an eye when I wore this in Austin. So yeah, I think it is the most beautiful blurple shade, but same with the color Femme. It's just not something I ever wear anymore, and it has gone bad, so I have to get rid of it. Saying goodbye to all 4 of those guys. These 2 I'm gonna miss, but I haven't worn them in over a year. So this is the Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Havana Nights. It was the Kathleen Lights collab, and this is from 2 packagings ago. They have since updated their packaging twice since this, which is so embarrassing that I still have it. Don't worry, I don't still wear this. I haven't worn this in a long time. The formula has gone bad, but this used to be one of my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. I think the color is so gorgeous. It's like the perfect oxblood red. At some point, I'm for sure gonna repurchase this because I think it's perfect. I just cannot keep this one because it is so old. Oh my god. The shade that I have that's probably closest to it that is still good is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 42. I'm gonna swatch it next to Havana Nights. Yeah, they're basically identical. Havana Nights in person is a touch more purpley, but it's so minor. I don't need to repurchase Havana Nights because I have this one. So I'm gonna keep this guy. I do love the Ofra liquid lipstick formula though. It is tied with the Sephora Cream Lip Stains as my favorite liquid lipstick formula to wear. Another Ofra liquid lipstick that I'm so embarrassed I still have from their initial launch is the shade Santa Ana. This is so ridiculously old, I don't even want to talk about it, but the shade though. I don't love berry colors, but something about this one, just the depth of it, and it's got enough of a warmness to it. I wore this thing all the time. I feel like I don't even have anything in my collection that's a dupe for this, so I actually would probably repurchase this from Ofra. So I'm kind of gonna put this in a whole separate pile where it's like I am getting rid of it, but I'm probably gonna repurchase it unless I can find a dupe in here. The closest one that I have that I guess I'll swatch is Lion King from ColourPop, which is an ultra satin, but I also, yeah, it's super close, but I have to get rid of this one also because they have not made Lion King in the ultra satin formula in a really long time, so this has also gone bad. So that was my closest hope for a dupe, and I have to get rid of it also. The sad thing about ColourPop is they come out with so many new products that they discontinue their products products all the time. So the chances of you repurchasing a ColourPop product is really slim because it's probably been discontinued. Another berry that I think I'm keeping is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Budapest. This is much deeper than Santa Ana or Lion King. I guess in swatches on camera, it kind of is looking very similar to these two, but in person, it's a totally different undertone. It's got a lot more brown to it. It's more muted. The NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams are not nearly as pigmented as other liquid lipsticks. You can see it's a little bit transparent, but I love the formula. It's so comfortable on the lips, and I really, really like this shade, so I'm keeping it. Okay, here's what we have left. Another I for sure want to keep is the Ofra liquid lipstick. This is in their second to most recent packaging, so it's probably really old and I should probably repurchase it, but honestly, it smells fine. This is in the shade Miami Fever, another Kathleen Lights collab with Ofra, and one of the most unique liquid lipstick shades ever created in my opinion. It's an orangey brown, and before this, there were like no orangey browns. There were orangey reds, there were pinky browns. This shade is so good. And even though it's not their newest packaging, it smells fine to me. I'm gonna keep using it for a little while longer. Okay, one that's really similar to that is this AOA liquid lipstick in the shade Bombshell. I did not purchase this. I got it from my aunt, but I want to see how similar it is to Miami Fever. Wow, it's really, really similar. It's more brown. It has less of the like red orange to it. So I definitely don't need both. I'm gonna always choose Miami Fever over this one. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. Sticking with my orangey browns, I have the Ofra liquid lipstick in Americano. It's like a deeper version of Miami Fever in a way. Yeah, you can see here, it's quite a bit deeper, especially once they dry down. Do I wanna keep this is the question. I don't know, I'm gonna come back to that one. Sorry guys. Oh my god, I did not realize I still had this. This is another liquid lipstick from Ofra from the original launch in the OG packaging, and all of the labeling has completely worn off because this is my most worn liquid lipstick out of this entire video. It's Ofra Mocha. There is something about this shade that just, I don't know, I just love it every time I wear it. It doesn't seem that special or unique. It looks like a deep, neutral, nude, kind of leaning on the mauve-y side shade, but it just goes with like every look. The formula is so comfortable to wear. It's like just cool tone enough that it makes you feel kind of edgy without being super vampy and deep. It's perfect. I love it so much. I need to repurchase it because obviously I can't keep this one. I don't think I have a dupe, but I am gonna swatch a few of these and see if I do. Otherwise, it's gonna go in the pile with Santa Ana of Ofra liquid lipsticks I need to repurchase. This is Ofra Mocha. This one that could be a dupe is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 41. It's so annoying that they don't have the names on them. A number is not fun. Okay, they have not dried down completely yet. This is Ofra, this is the Sephora shade 41. The Sephora one is darker and has more red in it, while the Ofra one is a little more cool toned, a little more gray looking. So they're not exactly the same, but they're very similar. Extremely similar, especially from far away. Like, isn't it crazy how much darker they look on my super, super white, pale underarm compared to my hand? The more I look at them, the more similar they are, so I actually might just keep this one and not repurchase Mocha, I guess. Okay, let's swatch these two from the Balm. I have the shades Trustworthy and Committed. Committed is more peachy, so I'm curious how Trustworthy compares to Mocha and shade 41 from Ofra. The thing is the reason I have these shades that are all so similar is because this is the shade I like wearing. So I'd rather have multiple lipsticks of a shade I love than a ton of shades I'm never gonna use, if that makes sense. Now I would rather just have one lipstick of one shade I love. But a few years ago, when collecting makeup was kind of the thing, I just wanted to try all the formulas, and if I was gonna try a new formula, I just wanted it to be in a color I already knew I liked. Does that make sense? Okay, so Trustworthy from the Balm is peachier, a lot peachier than Mocha, a little peachier, and a little lighter than shade 41. Do I want to keep it? I don't know. Let's swatch Committed also. The Balm liquid lipsticks are a super great formula, maybe not quite as long wearing as some of the others, but they smell like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and for that I love them. So Committed is here and is quite a bit lighter, quite a bit pinker, a totally different shade than the others. This is difficult. These are the shades that I just don't know what to do. The other thing is these are two of my newer liquid lipsticks, so they definitely haven't gotten bad yet. This is hard. We're gonna set those to the side. Okay, I know one we're getting rid of. The Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. This was just in a sample size and it does not say the shade anywhere on it, but I wanna say the name had something to do with Drive. Oh my God, look how dried up that is. It won't even swatch. Okay, you're going. Pretty shade, but a little bit old. Oh, I'm keeping the Bare Minerals liquid lipstick in the shade Om. This is one that doesn't totally dry down. It's a really unique shade too. It's like a nude, but it's so brown neutral. It has almost no pink in it. It looks ugly swatched here on my hand, to be honest, especially next to these pinks. But I guess compared to like Miami Fever and this AOA one, you can see it's just like a lighter orangey nude. It's so comfortable to wear and it smells like brownie batter. I also love the packaging. I really like this liquid lipstick. I got it as a gift from a friend who knew that I used to have it and I had lost it. So it was so thoughtful of her. Again, it's in the shade Om, like yoga, Om. You know. Oh my God, when I was first going through these and pulling out the ones I know for sure I'm keeping, I can't believe I didn't pull this out. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. I wear this in this is really specific, but every wedding I'm in, this is the nude lipstick that I wear. It just looks so good in photos. It's not the most pigmented liquid lipstick, but it's the most comfortable and the perfect shade on my skin tone, in my opinion, for a nude. Very similar to Om now that I'm looking at it, but it's a little pinker, a little lighter. I also wear this other times besides weddings, but the reason I wear it at weddings is because it reapplies so well over itself. I do wear this outside of just weddings, but the reason I mention that is because it's so good for special events when you're gonna need to be wearing your lipstick for really long periods of time, because it just reapplies over itself so beautifully. You're never gonna have that like harsh line of where your liquid lipstick has worn away. It just fades so beautifully. You can keep reapplying it all night. I don't like very pink lips on myself, so I like that this almost has a yellowish undertone to it. Again, it's Abu Dhabi from NYX. Keeping. I have to get rid of these two. They're ColourPop Ultra Satins, and as I've mentioned before, they just go bad pretty quickly. The ColourPop Ultra Satins are such a good formula because they aren't completely transfer proof. I would say they're like 75% transfer proof. I have the shades Frickin' Frack there, which is a really deep neutral color, and Echo Park, which I used to wear all the time. These two shades I wore all the time. Echo Park is just a nude, but it's a little bit on the deeper browner side. I think both these shades are actually still available. So if you like the idea of a liquid lipstick because you like the lasting power of it and you like that it's more on the matte side, but you don't like how drying liquid lipsticks are, get the Ultra Satins from ColourPop. They have both gone bad. I am sad to get rid of them. I love these two lipsticks. Okay, just to give you a little update since it's not in frame, these are the liquid lipsticks that I'm keeping so far. And these are the ones I'm getting rid of. A lot of ColourPop Ultra Satins in there. And these are the two in the I might need to repurchase pile. Okay, I know I'm keeping this one from Sephora. It's in the shade 25 and it's pretty similar to Out Loud by Smashbox. Actually, in this lighting, they look incredibly similar. In person, the Smashbox is quite a bit lighter. Here, there you can hopefully see a little bit better. This has a lot more red to it and is a little bit deeper. So they're different enough, and I freaking love wearing browny, orangey reds, so I'm keeping both of them. Okay, something I know I don't need is two cool toned reds. This is one by Pixie. It's in Real Red. We'll swatch it here. And then this is number 20 Pioneer from the Maybelline Superstay Matte Inks. Okay, yeah, they're so similar. I do not need both of those. I don't think I even need either of those. I never wear cool tone red. I just don't like them on my skin tone. I'm gonna get rid of both of them. All right. So if those were cool tone reds, and if I'm keeping this super orangey red, I would call the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 01 a neutral red. This is like the most perfect, just straight up red lipstick. I have a mini also of it. Hey, I'm gonna keep this, as I've mentioned 100 times, favorite lipstick formula. And sometimes when 78 chili pepper or whatever is too orangey, I tone it down with some of this. Sometimes I go straight in with this, straight in with this. I like them both. I'm keeping both of them. What I don't need to keep, however, is the mini. Why do I need the mini if I have this? It's not like this takes up very much room in my purse. It's so tiny. I definitely don't need 3 bright orangey reds, so I'm going to swatch 78 next to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Morocco, which is another fave in person. This is significantly lighter and has more pink in it. This is a little bit deeper and has more red in it. And then I have the Pixi liquid lipstick in the shade Orange Red. What a creative name. The Pixi liquid lipsticks are really good. They are so freaking comfortable. They're not as long wearing or transfer proof as the Sephora cream lip stains, but they are so comfortable. Okay, those shades are all the same. Cool. Okay, I feel like in this lighting you can kind of see how much lighter the NYX one is than the other two. Yeah? Yeah, no? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Pixi one. It's just way too similar to the Sephora one. And God, if I'm being cutthroat, I really don't need this one. But maybe I do. No, if I'm being honest with myself, I'm just always gonna reach for the Sephora one over the NYX one. I feel really bad. If you're looking for a good drugstore dupe for that Sephora one, get Morocco from NYX, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm really proud of myself right now. Okay, let's just get this part over with. I have all of these almost grayish toned nudes, and I just need to swatch them once and for all and compare them, and probably only keep like 2 of them. First one here is Pastel Petal from Pixi. The next one is the Physicians Formula liquid lipstick in All Natural Nude, a little bit more brown. The NYX Lip Lingerie that I just got in a Walmart beauty box. Oh, this is a lot more gray. This is in the shade Liply, L-I-P-L-I. The Makeup Forever Matte Liquid Lip in the shade 105. Again, with these number names, it's not fun. Oh, that's even more gray. The True Fiction Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Amour. I don't think I've ever worn this. I don't know where this came from. Whoa, that is pigmented. Something about that just felt extra pigmented. We've also got Pixi liquid lipstick in Bare Beauty, which looks shockingly similar to the first Pixi liquid lipstick, so I'm gonna swatch it next to that one. Oh, this is a lot more nude. We've got the Tarte liquid lipstick, the Tarteist Lip Paint. All Tarte lipsticks break me out for some reason. There's just something in them. Oh, this is like hella dried up. Cool, well we can get rid of that. I know most people love nudes. Like for most people this is so satisfying, and I'm not gonna lie, the color palette happening here is so satisfying. It's just not something I wear very often. Cause like for me, if it's gonna be basically my lip color, I'm gonna just not wear lipstick, and nudes that are lighter than my lip color, which a lot of these are, something about them just looks really odd on me. So I might get rid of a lot of these. Sao Paulo from Ofra. Again, probably should get rid of this just based on how old it is. That's a really pretty color. So nude though. Am I ever going to wear it? Probably not. That needs to go in with my glosses. Okay, the 2 that stand out to me that I think I'm gonna get rid of for sure are these 2 in the middle, which are the NYX Lip Lingerie and the Makeup Forever. They're just way too cool toned for me. So I have no other makeup on, so this is gonna look extra weird, but I wanted to swatch the Makeup Forever shade 105 just to see if I like it better on. It's so cool tone. This is a very grayish lipstick. I think it kind of gives me some like dead vibes. So yeah, I'm gonna declutter this one. Okay, now I tried on Sao Paulo from Ofra, and I just think I look weird in nude lips. I mean, obviously it looks extra weird because I have no other makeup on, but I don't think nude lipstick like looks good on me. It would look better if I had like a smoky eye going on or something. I think this is such a good nude color. It's so neutral, but am I gonna wear it when I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, the Bobbi Brown Nude? Probably not. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I can't believe that. It's such a pretty lipstick, but we're decluttering and something's gotta go. Okay, this is probably so unnecessary, but if I were you, I would want to see what the Ofra looks like next to NYX Abu Dhabi, because I mentioned this is my favorite nude liquid lipstick. So as you can see, they're such a similar tone, but the NYX one just has more life to it. Like it's so subtle, but you can see it's a little bit darker. It's got more red and pink in it. And I think something about that little bit extra like color to it just does so much more for my skin tone. It just like makes me look so much more alive than this one and makes my lips look normal. All right, can you even tell in this clip that I'm wearing 2 different liquid lipsticks? Probably not, but I can. This is the part where people who aren't super into makeup dip out of the video because they're like, girl, you're crazy. So on this side, I have the Physicians Formula liquid lipstick, and on this side, I have the Pixi in the shade Bare Beauty. So obviously they look so similar, but to the discerning eye, this side is slightly more cool tone and this side is slightly warmer. You can see it more when I cover half of it. See? This one's deeper and rosier, and this is peachier. I personally think that this like livens and brightens up my face a lot more than this side, so I'm gonna keep the Pixi one. I also just don't like how big and bulky this Physicians Formula Healthy Lip is. The formula is awesome. It's so comfortable. If you've been looking into these, I think they're great. It's too big and bulky. I believe I won this in a giveaway, maybe? I didn't buy it. I know I didn't buy it. I'm gonna get rid of this one, keep this one. These are the ones I'm keeping, and these are all of the ones I'm getting rid of so far. This is what we have left. Okay, this one you can tell that I have 2 different lipsticks on. On this side, I have the NYX Lingerie lipstick in Lipley. On the other side, I have Pastel Petal from Pixi. Totally different colors, but both nudes. And I think I am gonna keep the one from Pixi. I just love the Pixi liquid lipstick formula. It's so comfortable. The shade is really pretty. I'm gonna get rid of the NYX Lip Lingerie. It's a little, I mean, I don't hate the color. I kind of like that it's like a moody gray, but I don't need it. I don't need it. We're gonna get rid of it. You know what? No, I'm gonna get rid of Pastel Petal because if I'm gonna wear a shade like this, I'm gonna wear this Bobbi Brown crushed liquid lipstick. They don't look that similar in the tube, but swatched, they look very similar. Totally different finishes, but this is just what I'm always gonna choose over this. And I can give this to my sister. She loves the Pixi liquid lipsticks, so she will love getting this. All right, so we made it through all of those lighter nudes except for this one from True Fiction, and I remember now why I never wear it. It smells like Sharpie and it feels like a lip plumper. It's not enjoyable to me, so we're getting rid of that one as well. Okay, we're left with peaches, rosy, berry colors, and like mid-tone nudes. These 2 look so similar. Let's start here. These are the other Pixi liquid lipsticks. If you're wondering why I have so many, it's because they were sent to me from the brand. Everything else here was either purchased by me, given to me by my aunt, given to me as a gift. Like none of the rest of this is PR except for the Pixi liquid lipsticks. So first we have the shade Really Rose. My hand is all stained up from swatches, but Really Rose is a nice rosy color, go figure, and then Evening Rose. So I'm gonna assume it is also a rosy color. It is, just a little bit darker. What a fitting name. Okay, I already know I'm gonna get rid of the darker one. I just don't go for dark berry shades very often, and when I do, I've got some. We're good there. This one is really pretty. I'm curious how similar it is to the Bobbi Brown, just because this is, I mean, I think of this more as a nude, but I guess it's kind of a berry nude. Oh, wow, that's pretty similar. This is a lot more peachy and neutral, and this is a lot pinker. Okay, and there it is next to Committed from the Balm. Committed is more warm toned. This is more cool toned. I guess if I'm gonna go for one, I'm gonna go for the more warm toned one though. So I think I can get rid of this. And we're gonna keep Committed from the Balm. Pretty sure I don't want to keep Queen Bee from Too Faced. This is the Melted Matte in a mini. It's really purple, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, it's like super cool tone purple. I don't think this is a color that I just ever really want to wear, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I used to keep colors like this just for like playing around with makeup, but I'm at a point now where I don't really want to own anything that I don't wear out and about, so I'm getting rid of this. It doesn't look good on me at all. I need to decide about this other Balm one. I just don't know if I wear dark nudes very often anymore. This one is more brown, but how similar is it to our Ofra Mocha dupe in the Sephora Cream Lip Stain? It's a lot more warm tone than this one, which is 41. The other closest one is probably 25 in the Sephora cream lip stains. This is the one that's kind of darker than the Smashbox Out Loud. That's quite different. So we've determined it's different than anything I have in my collection. Question is, will I wear it? Have I worn it? Probably like twice, ever. So that should tell me something right there. I don't see what's gonna change that's gonna make me start wearing it more. So I'm gonna pass this along to someone else. I actually decluttered this L'Oreal Infallible lipstick in the shade, what shade are you? Cowboy, because I hated the formula. And then I pulled it back out because I love the color so much. And I think I'm gonna declutter it again because I never wear it. It just doesn't like fade away very nicely, and it's super drying, and it leaves like a weird ring in the middle of my lips. This one right here is Ofra Americano. I'm realizing that it is shockingly similar to Cowboy, so I think I actually am gonna keep it because I love that color so much. One I am probably gonna get rid of is the Stila liquid lipstick in Patina. Do you remember when everyone talked about this freaking lipstick? Stila Patina, Stila Patina, that's all you ever heard on YouTube. I think I'm gonna get rid of it because it's very similar to this Maybelline liquid lipstick in Lover, and I prefer the Maybelline one. Wow, those are so similar. This one is a little bit darker, a little more saturated in color, but for how often I wear a shade like that, I do not need two of them. Also, the Stila one is really drying. Okay, I don't even know what's in this little NARS one, so let's just swatch it and find out. Whoa, that's liquidy. Oh my god, that is a straight up liquid. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I did not notice it was spilling out onto my desk. Oh, please don't stain my desk. Oh my god, why didn't you guys tell me it was spilling out? I'm sure some of you are screaming it to the camera. Okay, good to know. These are straight up liquid. Color wise, look how similar it is to all of these mid-tone colors. God, I don't think this is different enough from the one I'm keeping from the Balm or my Ofra Mocha dupe, so I'm just gonna get rid of it so that that does not happen again. Oh, and this is in the shade American Woman, in case you were curious. Should we deal with my peaches? I have 3 light peach liquid lipsticks. Let me go wash this off. All right, I gotta get moving. We're losing light here. It is, you know, 3 in the afternoon, so. First one we have Tarteist Lip Paint. I don't even know why I have this. All the Tarte lipsticks break me out, as I've mentioned. This is in the shade Get It. Really beautiful, super smooth formula. Did I even get the swatch in frame? Just in case I didn't, I'm gonna swatch it again right here. Do you see how smooth that is? Oh my god, I want to keep it just for that. The next one is Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 22. Listen guys, there was a day when Sephora only had like 10 shades of their liquid lipstick, and then they came out with like 40 more, and I went ham and bought a lot of them. That's why I have so many. Those are the exact same color. Exact same. Is this another Ofra one from their original launch? Holy shit, it is. I didn't know I had this. Oh my god, I have to get rid of this. Let's just swatch it for funsies. I don't even know the shade because the label has completely worn off. The Ofra liquid lipstick formula is, wow, in camera this one looks orangier now. Anyway, the Ofra liquid lipstick formula is very moussey, but not in a thick way, in like a very light and airy way. That's why it's so comfortable. I don't know what shade this is, but I'm getting rid of it because wow, this is so old. So obviously I don't need to keep both of these. I'm gonna get rid of the Tarte one because it probably breaks me out. Question though is, do I even want this Sephora one? All right, I'm gonna swatch it on my face and decide. Okay, again, looks weird because no makeup, but I think I will have occasions where I wanna use this Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 22. I like it. This is the Ciate. It's another one of those glitter flip liquid lipsticks in the shade Infamous, and again, I did not buy this. I don't know where it came from. Probably my aunt. I kind of want to keep this just because it's fun. And it's a mini. And it's a pink. I'm going to keep that one. I know I said I only want to keep lipsticks that I'm actually going to use, but this is just too cool. And I already got rid of the one. I don't have any like fun lipsticks left, so that's my fun one. The Too Faced Melted. There used to be one from either Maybelline or CoverGirl, I can't remember, that I absolutely loved that was a dupe for this. This is in the shade Melted Chihuahua. But I lost the drugstore one And so I kept this, and then now I like never use it. I think it just is too dark for what I like anymore. I'm gonna try it on. I still don't remember if it was CoverGirl or Maybelline, but they were called the Color Jolts, and they were more hydrating than this. I think this color is just too like deep and purpley, and again, now that I have my Bobbi Brown, probably always gonna reach for this one when I want a creamier liquid lipstick formula. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I guess we're just trying these all on now. My camera can't even handle how bright this Pixie Coral Bang, it is definitely a bang, is. I don't think I'm ever gonna wear it. I'm gonna get rid of it. All right, and what we are left with are the two deep dark purples. The Ofra one I just swatched on my lips and it is completely dried up. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This is in the shade Hypno. And the Sephora one is in the shade 14. I just don't know if I wear super dark purples. I mean, I guess I kept this NYX one in Budapest. Did I swatch this? Did we talk about it? Honestly, I've been doing this for so many hours now, I don't even remember where I am. All right, on the left we have Sephora 14. On the right we have NYX Budapest, and not similar at all really. The Sephora one's way more purple. NYX on the right is a lot more muted and brown, but similar enough that I don't need both. I'm gonna go with NYX. It's just a little more wearable. I'm gonna get rid of one of my Sephora cream lip stains. Have I gotten rid of any of these so far? I don't think so. No, I have not. This is the first one to go. That's everything. Let's show you what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of. I cannot believe I'm only keeping one of my Pixie liquid lipsticks. I did not think that would happen. I am pretty much keeping all my Sephora cream lip stains, my Bobbi Brown faves, my two NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream faves. The only ones in here that I'm on the fence about are Ofra Americano, which if I don't use this winter, I'm getting rid of it, and the Sephora Peachy one. Again, if I don't use this soon, I'm gonna get rid of it. This is really good for me. I can't believe I did that. Holy crap. I'm getting rid of all of my ColourPop Ultra Satins. The top row is ones that actually need thrown away because they're old or have gone bad. The bottom row is ones that are perfectly good that I will give to someone, to a friend. I'm getting rid of so many of my Pixies, even though I love them, I don't need that many. Getting rid of all my old Ofras. I'm so proud of the difference between these two piles. I'm so excited to put these back in my drawer. I can't wait to do this with the rest of my collection. It probably won't be as extreme as this one was. Foundations will be. I have a lot of those, but everything else, like, I've kept pretty minimal in my collection, relatively, for being someone who's like super into all this stuff. Do you like that swatch on my palm? God, I need to wash my hands. But I am gonna be doing more declutters because this feels great. The longer I sit here after going through all those, the more excited I am because this drawer isn't even going to be full. That's all of them. That's my liquid lipstick collection now. I do still need to put like these glosses back in there, put those on that side, and all of my pencils, which I need to go through because there are definitely some similar ones in there and ones that are old that I need to get rid of. But I have so much room back in here now. This is so exciting. Okay, I like organizing them by color. I feel like I need to make a couple adjustments here. Maybe move this to here. I just want them to be like by the reds. That feels, where do you go? There, maybe? And then that's like a very mauve color. I'm gonna put him at the end though. Okay, I feel good about that. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of my future declutter videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.